The Next TV Star is proudly brought to you by Gino Truly Cares, MTN, everywhere you go, Flora Disposable Tissues, Cowbell, Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, The Sylvesters, and Angie's Beauty. Donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Infoni Fie, Sima Brew, and Oh My Hair. And will be available in Ultra HD 4K on Channel 100 on HD Plus and also in HD on Channel 106.
I want to see how it looks. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to the Next TV Star. Are you happy to be here? Yes! A very big thank you to DJ Split for that music. Now, the Next TV Star is brought to you by MTN, Flora Tissues, Gino, Cowbell, Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, The Sylvesters Gents Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Chill, Bell Mixers, and 77 Assets. Our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infoni Fie, and Oh My Hair. Now, tonight's team, what the contestants are doing is everything entertainment. Our guest judge tonight is a certified etiquette coach. I'll introduce her very shortly. But it's part of the things that the contestants will be talking about, and there'll be questions on them. But tonight, like I said, it's everything entertainment, from the World Cup, lifestyle to sports, and everything that has been happening in the entertainment industry in the last week or so. And so, have you been voting? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Well, last week, Hackman left the show, and we were very heartbroken, especially me. But I really hope that you're voting for your favorite contestants. Well, tonight we'll be saying goodbye to some, maybe 2 or 3 of the contestants, but I really do hope that you've been voting. Now, here's what's interesting for you, the voters. The highest voter gets to go to Dubai with the winner of the competition. At the end of the day, and gets to stay at the Address Hotel and Resorts in Dubai. So if you have been voting, here's another reason for you to keep voting, because there's something really exciting at the end of it all for you. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges for tonight, Bridget Otu, celebrated broadcaster and entrepreneur. A round of applause for her. Nana Banamwa is the general manager of GH1 TV, and this project is something that she has been dreaming of for so many years, and she's the founder of Hearts Wide Open. Nanaba, a round of applause for her. Now, our guest judge for tonight, I told you earlier, is a certified etiquette coach, and she consumes a lot of TV. So since we started the Next TV Star, she's always been watching, giving us lots of feedback, and we love her. She likes to let people look really good outside. Shika Gokai, round of applause for Shika. Shika, it's good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah? What are your expectations for tonight?
Nothing but excellence. I'm sure that all of the contestants have been doing a great job. I've been following them, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what they know about entertainment tonight, and even about etiquette. So,
okay. Nana, about you?
Well, same thing. Well, a lot has been happening. It's been back-to-back news, World Cup, draw. So I hope that they bring their A game on tonight.
Bridget?
Yeah, same. I'm hoping that they would have fun. And yeah, they paid attention, especially, the slapping issues. Yeah. Right, that's it.
Okay, now let me just announce that one of our contestants has opted out of the competition, Ohima, due to health reasons. So Ohima is no longer a part of us, but the show goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, our first contestant, a round of applause for Fee.
See my team, we are the baddest. Go me me, I know they see nobody have it. Some money where they go for wallet. No, they look me even if the camera be red, I know be carpet. You know be TV, no be palace. See them when you walk it like you say your mother, know they show you manners. My mission, no be city, no be
I'm fine. I'm a little boy down there, but I'm okay.
Oh.
You have what?
Okay.
A boy?
I didn't need to hear that. but I'm glad that you're on the stage. So. Okay. I can't get started. Why did you say that? You have a
Wait,
boy.
can we find out from Shika if it was good manners too?
Definitely not.
No.
Some things should remain private, you know.
Because it's in your private parts. Okay. My question to you has to do with, I'm sure you saw the Oscars. Right?
Yes,
The
yes.
Academy Awards.
Yeah.
Okay. And Will Smith made the headlines at the just ended Oscars. Tell your viewers about the incident and the reaction afterwards on the show.
Thank you very much. The 94th edition of the Oscars, the Academy Awards, happened at the Dolby Theatre at Invasion at the Hollywood. The night started well with 3 hosts, glittering and glamoring with some funny comments here and there. But one of the moments that was supposed to be a shining moment actually turned out to be a very sad moment. Why? Because Chris Rock, we all know he's a comedian, made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, about an issue that she has with her hair, which, according to her, is a health issue. So whilst Chris was at her usual best, cracking jokes and making people laugh, it didn't sit well with Will Smith, who walked onto the stage and gave Chris Rock a slap. It actually created a lot of controversies, and people thought that it was so wrong for Chris to have done that on a live show as big as the Oscars. But that didn't end there. When Chris came to receive his award, we thought that he was going to apologize to Chris Rock, but he actually apologized to the organizers, leaving Chris Rock. After that, there were news here and there. People have even said that this actually incident didn't happen or didn't start from now. In 2016, Chris Rock made a damning comment about Jada Pinkett, saying that she was going to withdraw from the 2016 Oscars, but she found herself there, and so she made a joke about it. Then in 2012, another incident also happened. Chris Rock, same again, also asking whether Will Smith deserved the $20 million ask that was given, but it wasn't happening like that.
I thought that with in telling us about what had happened, I thought you did well. At least you knew the issues, you knew the names of the persons involved, and so I personally liked how you told us everything. But the reaction is, you know, when you say a lot of people have said a lot of things, yes, a lot of people have said a lot of things, but there are certain names that should stand out, you know, certain individuals that, for instance, what's his name, Jim Carrey, granted an interview, and he's a comedian, you know, he's an actor, comedian, so he granted an interview, he spoke about it. So you mentioned key persons, of course, there are persons who also declined to comment on this. So in just talking about the reaction, just mention either personalities or institutions that have spoken about the event, because then it gives it a certain weight, because we all have an opinion. I've spoken about the Oscars, but I don't care about my opinion. You know? But then you knew about the issue. For that, I'm grateful.
I agree 100% with Bridget. I think you captured what had happened last week quite well. However, I did pick up on one point where you referred to Will as Chris a few times during your little recap. So you just have to watch out on those little things as well. But apart from that, you were very eloquent.
Absolutely. I agree with both of them. And in telling us that Jada has an issue, a health issue, what is it? What is the issue? I'm asking you.
She has a condition called lipocenia. I'm not
What?
sure. Nana,
Alopecia.
because I had forgotten about it, that's why I didn't want to mention it. Yeah.
Okay.
Alopecia,
And then,
thank you.
yes. And then also always think about pronouns, because you refer to Chris Rock as being at her usual best. Right? Yeah, so it's very important that you get the pronouns right. But thank you for coming. You look good. What has happened to the hair?
Nana, I did it for you.
You did the hair for me?
For you, yes.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. Okay.
For Fee. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for our next contestant, Barry.
See your hair, so fresh, brand new. You be the best. Party girl, you are your guest. Big waist, big chest, shatter it, pa, 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 pa.
Hello. Hi, good evening, Barry. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Good evening. You look
Good evening,
lovely.
Shika. Thank you.
How are you feeling tonight?
I'm okay.
Good. Okay, so in continuation about the Oscars, use Will Smith's conduct and Chris Rock's reaction at the Oscars to present a show on polite behavior in public.
Kindly come again.
Use Will Smith's and Chris Rock's conduct at the recent Oscars to present a show on polite behavior in public.
Good evening, everyone. You are welcome to TLS on GH1 TV. Today, the spotlight is on the Oscars, and we all know about that incident that happened right in the middle of civilization. It looked like everybody was intact, everybody was in fine gown, but then an uncivilized act, the caveman attitude, was unleashed right in the middle of civilization. And that was the encounter between Chris Rock and Will Smith. Indeed, it was true that Will Smith had really committed, indeed it was true that Chris Rock had told a very expensive joke about somebody's health condition, which a lot of women put a lot of pride in their hair. So he really made a very bad joke about that. But then, is that an excuse for that kind of a reaction? And that is what we are going to investigate on today's show. Today, with me, I have with me Shika Goka, who is an etiquette coach, a certified one. But then one of the things that we would want to also look at is which way should Will Smith have gone, in which way should Will Smith have handled the whole situation? Was there a better way? Or could he have just shouted his displeasure, or he should have just registered with a resounding slap? Well, people have condemned it, but we hear from Shika what she has to say. We'll be back after the break.
Okay, Barry. You know what I liked about it is that you had to think on your feet. You know, I know asking Shika to repeat the question was just your way of buying time to think. That was smart. But I loved your thought process. Of course, you got lost a few times, but I love the thought process. I love the way you brought in your guest, Shika, an etiquette coach. And of course, we put polite behavior there because we didn't want to use the word etiquette, but you had an idea that we are referring to etiquette. So I loved it.
Thank you.
I mean, you did such a convincing job that I was actually waiting to see what would happen after the break, and I'm sat right here with you. So you were great, and you were confident, and I just love the fact that you drew us in, and we were waiting to find out what the results would be after the discussion. So well done.
Okay. Barry, So I have to say, I loved your opening because of where you took my mind in talking about civilization, because then you took me completely out. And I thought it was beautiful. But I don't quite think that you delivered what you were supposed to, which was, what was the question? Present a show on polite public behavior. So I thought there will be a point in your presentation where you will talk about the kind of responsibility placed on persons in public's eye. You know, a lot of the times when people do things, so for instance, I mean, we have, during the audition, you saw what happened with a guy who came before us.
Yes.
People thought that we are in a position to behave better. So your presentation was about us, say, public personalities, you know, being polite, even in the face of grave provocation, in the face of it. But that didn't come out in your presentation. So I thought with that you missed it with me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A round of applause for Barry. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for our next contestant, Gypsum.
Gypsum. Oh, you look nice.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Did your mom choose this one too?
I think it was planned by both my mom and my dad, because last week my mom took the shine, and this week my dad wants to take the shine, so he surprised me.
Wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. All right. So, as a host of an entertainment show, right, on the morning show, so an entertainment segment on the morning show, give us a quick summary of the latest from Will Smith's camp. The latest from his camp.
All right, thank you very much. It's GH1 and you're watching your favorite show on TV. It's A to Z around the world, and then we are talking about the Oscars. So of course, there's been a lot of hullabaloo, there's been a lot of interactions on social media. But from the camp of Will Smith has officially issued an apology to Chris Rock and people who were taken aback by his conduct on the 27th of March 2022 at the Dolby Theatre in the USA after he slapped Chris Rock. But then Will Smith has resigned from the Academy. What does this mean? What it means is that he loses his vote as a board member of the Academy. And then what are the Academy people saying? Academy President David Rubin has said that disciplinary processes will be issued or has been started against Will Smith, and in due time the necessary sanctions will be meted. We'll be listening and taking interactions from people across social media, but then we'll see what the Academy will come out with as Will Smith has issued an apology and officially resigned from the Academy Awards.
Gypsum. So if you turned on your television, right, and a presenter did exactly what you just did, would you continue watching the show? No, honestly. You know, content, excellent. You knew the issues. I am not going to fault you. But it didn't sound as though it was a presentation. You're presenting an entertainment show. I can't imagine Nanama Mark Brown or anybody doing what she just did. But it was like you were reciting a poem. You know, you were in a hurry to... You know, so I didn't get the presentation. But content, everything you said, spot on. I'm not going to fault you on that.
Yes, true. It's an entertainment segment, but you were boring. Yeah, you were boring. Yes, you had the content, you were telling us exactly what had happened, but you were boring to listen to and watch. So, so next time, come with fire, because it's entertainment, okay? You understand? Maybe you entertained Shika, I'm not sure, but you certainly didn't entertain me.
No, Gypsum was entertaining. You know, it's not easy to stand there in front of everybody, and I did feel like you had a lot of energy, so we can't fault you on that. However, you know, you were supposed to present as if you had got first-hand news from somebody from Will Smith's camp, and I don't really feel like you touched on maybe his current feelings, whether he was feeling regrets and embarrassment over his actions. So I felt like if you had added maybe 1 or 2 lines about his personal state of mind and what he was thinking about, that would have been spot on. But well done anyway.
Thank you.
A round of applause for Gypsum. Let's do it better for him.
I'm scared of it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our next contestant, Xiao.
How are you? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're going to answer the first question about the World Cup. Okay? And for the first time, the World Cup will be held on an Arabian soil, okay, in November 2022. There have been concerns about the host nation, concerns from human rights activists, from Amnesty International. So tell us about the host nation and some of the concerns, some of the issues that have been raised by human rights activists. And I mean, can we okay, me say. If we say started World Cup 1930, yembo World Cup no ewo Middle East da Arab countries yembo bi wo hoda. But for the first time, ewo history of World Cup no yebebo ball no ewo Arabic country. Inti kacha yen ekro preko. Ena sa kro ni since FIFA choose you almost say omo be ma ya ball no wo ho no. Enkrofo bebre I can semafa ekro no ho say human, so you know human rights issues, right? Omo raising issues. Inti kacha ye kro preko na omo be host World Cup afi. Ena in semni bia enkrofo erase about ekro no.
Lady kai bobo akensi ne yebo no wakata na ensam ba ko bienu bi ankrofo bi apeja eye ohɔ no sane ye won mo tibia na etie ne efa wo mo wie mu nsa kyereye no esan so mo kyese asase no so ohye enam so kra ma anke wo se ye bono ejumbusu meni mu so yatre akoyedim akopie mu e wo November ene December busu meni mu enti wo hɔ ene be hyase abono ebi so kra kasa ye de tudwa kyerɛ se kata na kasa no na wo mo nsem fata se omo nanka ohɔ ne yekɔbɔbɔ no wonti omo de omo bed kɔ ye ne krɔfo se wɔn mu tuaka omo hye krɔfo kutupa e de ska hyehye ase ansa ne yetimi e de bɔ ɔba kensi na kopie mu e wɔ kata sanse ye hwɛ abakosemu akasa kora na wɔn mu nhya danye krɔfo bɔ omo ho mɔden saa wɔ bɔ ɔba kensi mu enti ba ne sɛn e na World Cup wiase afa na baabi obi akɔkɔbɔ agodrugubɔ ne akɔkɔbɔ bɔ ɔba kensi ne kata ne yede e koro enti no wɔn mu tiase enye ye wɔ saa kwan no ɛso enti ɔba pa busa be enti from yedu da kyɛnse gyina na so a
okay. Now, how is weather a human rights issue? Because I specifically mentioned human rights. Oh, no, sorry. Human rights, make a human rights issue. And you know, you're raising issues about the weather. Yes, it's the reason it was moved to November because the weather is better in November in Qatar, okay? So that is not a human rights issue. It is a natural thing. There's the weather there. So what is the main human right? I mean, there are two main issues, especially from Amnesty International.
The last day, about human rights was somebody, any bia. Measurement is a nipemun semu bia na bibi sa.
Nipemun semu yeden.
Sebia racism na.
No. Okay. So you need to follow the news. For instance, Qatar is hosting the World Cup. You should be interested in the country. Okay, you should be interested in Qatar. One of the issues that Amnesty raised is LGBTQ. Yes. LGBTQ. Qatar is unfriendly to it. Also, they raised issues about precisely.
They call it kafala. You know, when Ghanaians are going to Qatar, and in fact, the Middle East, let me put it like that. You see, they seize their passports. The person who is taking them there, they call them kafala. That's a sponsor. So they take your passport. They determine what you get. So you have no voice as an employee. And these are big, big issues that the world is looking at and speaking against, because it's still there. They tell you how long you're going to work. You'll be there maybe 2 years. If you're not done, your passport will not be given to you. Sometimes you don't even know how much you would earn. And whatever they tell you is what you would take. And these are human rights issues because Ube pay you say forward GH so me pa chobo sumu suna mama 5 million e be me de. E ho won to me nkasa ye be ma 2. Ope be juman. Aha. And no na and it's such a disappointment. Qatar, I mean, Obia share drone, and I crown Kawan can be beyond found. Yes, 5 billion. Then Omudi, you know, those things.
Bridget is so frustrated. No, honestly, I agree with Bridget. It's a disappointment. Disappointment, really.
Oh, bottom 5 per day.
Maybe she can enjoy it. Yeah. I don't think she understood you though. Did you?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
you can go backstage. A round of applause for Siam. Now, the next TV star is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, Gino, Cowbell, Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gents Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Chill, Bell Mixers, 77 Assets, our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Now, has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you ever had to clean your face or hands with a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt or even sweat? Well, that's so unhygienic, and that's why I'm recommending the Flora disposable tissues to you. You can call them on 0243 033 033 for bulk purchase, and that's what you see on your screen now. You can watch this program. We're live on GH1 TV, we're live on Facebook, but you can watch it feely in UHD 4K quality via HD Plus channel 100 and on HD Plus integrated Samsung UHD or QLED TVs, and also in HD pictures on HD Plus channel 106. You can download and open the My HD Plus operator app on your compatible integrated Samsung TV and enjoy the show in UHD 4K channel 100 without the need for a decoder. You can walk into any of the Chop Shop branches for amazing food experiences. Find Chop Shop in Osu, Dansoman, Airport Residential, Northridge, and East Legon. You can call Chop Shop on 030-277-9009. Chop Shop, Ghana's good food brand. Green Line juice and smoothies have each bottle containing all the vitamins and minerals needed for a healthy lifestyle. Our fruits and vegetables are carefully picked to give you a great taste. You can call us on 054-217-7110, or you can visit us on www.greenlinegh.com. The show is broadcasting live from the Silicon House Productions. They're experts in PA sound systems, LED, TV and studio production, broadcasting, event coordination, and lights, and their specialty is customer satisfaction. You can visit them on www.siliconhousegh.com. You can call them on 054-828-1860. Now, for quality and affordability, look no further than the Sylvester Gents Grooming. We are your #1 and only professional grooming center. We have services including hair trimming, hair dye, manicure, pedicure, waves, curls, all types of locks, braids, and we sell cosmetics and more. You can call us on 054-114-7713. Also, Angie's Beauty is your #1 beauty salon located at Atiko in Bubiashi in Accra. Our services include makeup, hairstyling, hair revamping, wig making, hair coloring, and nails fixing. You can call us on 0241-319-148. Angie's Beauty, we are truly the professionals. This is the Next TV Star, live on GH1 TV. Stay with us. We'll be back with more after the break.
The Next TV Star will be right back. The Next TV Star will be right back.
When the COVID-19 pandemic struck, real heroes emerged in the areas of health, education, and economic empowerment. Heroes stood in the gap, helping in their communities like they always do. It's now time to celebrate your hero. It's time to name and nominate your hero to be an MTN Hero of Change. Yes, your hero nominee could win part of the prize package of 200,000 cedis. Name your hero. Help your hero to gain recognition and the resources to do more. Just fill an online nomination form at heroes.mtn.com.gh or pick up a form at any MTN service center near you. Deadline for nominations is 7th April 2022. See press on our social media pages for details or contact 054 976 7070 for further inquiries. MTN Heroes of Change. Be the change you wish to see.
Wow, this place has changed, yo! Yo, Angela, look at you all grown up, yo!
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Smells good, yo!
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Uncle, hurry up and let's open the suitcase.
Ajua, chai, name shrimp coin pie.
Best jollof I've ever eaten.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Jania de Ankasa.
Say Gino dear, fie. It's delicious, yo!
This advert is FDA approved.
We are who we are. Beautifully African.
Whatever we are doing now is going to reflect in the future.
We thank those who came before us, and we pave a path for those who come after. We keep walking.
This advert is FDA approved. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under 18 years of age. Not recommended for pregnant women.
The song is a vibe. It's a hit. I tell ya.
Everybody is talking
about it. Say what? So, ladies, I want to introduce you to something special. Just wait for me. So here we go. Is the Bell Cola and the Bell Squeeze. Just try it.
Never a dull moment this festive season with Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze, now available in can. Feel the fizz as it excites your taste buds as every sip takes you on an adventure. And they're perfect mixes for your cocktails and mocktails.
Say what?
Grab a can of Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze in every shop and pub near you. Another member of the Bell Can range and a quality product from Bell Aqua. Bell Cans, refreshing style, taste of adventure. This advert is FDA approved. Bell Cans are now available on Junior Ghana.
I woke up this morning.
Nothing wakes me up better than a cup of cowbell coffee. Delicious coffee aroma.
How can you forget your lines again?
I'm sorry, sir, just that it tastes really good.
Cowbell coffee.
Enjoy the delicious creamy coffee taste of 3-in-1 Cowbell coffee.
It's a beautiful day.
Waiting.
Cowbell coffee. Taste it, love it.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you had to reuse a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt, sweat, or even mucus? This is so unhygienic. Flora disposable handkerchief is a more hygienic option. With 10 absorbent tissue handkerchiefs in a pack, you can throw one away after use and still have enough for the day. Flora disposable handkerchiefs, toilet rolls, multi-purpose towels, table napkins, and box tissues now come in beautiful new packaging as Flora Joy, Flora Smile, and Flora Giant, and are available in a shop near you. Flora disposable handkerchiefs are better than cloth handkerchiefs.
Isn't that right, darling?
Yes, Mommy.
For bulk purchases, call Delta Paper Mill on 0243 033 033.
Introducing classy and an executive grooming and beauty experience from the Silver Star with the Silver Star Gents Grooming at Bawi, opposite the Radiance Filling Station. And Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction. Come to the Silver Star Gents Grooming and have your haircut. Every style, every cut, every groom in a cozy and serene atmosphere. You can also relax and enjoy our automated massage chair experience. Our Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction is your one-stop for all your beauty needs. Hairstyling, braids, twists, wig caps, pedicure and manicure. Call us for all your bridal and fashion makeup. We also sell a wide range of hair, cosmetics, and beauty products. We have free Wi-Fi and standby generators at our 2 locations. Home services are also available. Call us now on our numbers below. The Silver Star. Excellent customer satisfaction is our hallmark.
Do you want a sugar-free, freshly squeezed fruit juice? Choose Greenline fruit juice and smoothies. Filled with vitamin C, calcium, iron, fiber, and zinc, every drop of Greenline juice and smoothies is naturally made to give you energy, good health, and Do you want a sugar-free, freshly squeezed fruit juice? Choose Greenline fruit juice and smoothies. Do you want a sugar-free, freshly squeezed fruit juice? Choose Greenline fruit juice and smoothies. Filled with vitamin C, calcium, iron, fiber, and zinc, every drop of Greenline juice and smoothies is naturally made to give you energy, good health, and refreshment. Enjoy your favorite Greenline orange, pineapple passion, watermelon, pineapple and turmeric, pineapple beetroot, pineapple and ginger, and healthy green. Greenline fruit juice and smoothies, powered by nature.
Auntie Mary. Chairman TR block no so na fe na waba.
HD Plus gives you control over your TV viewing experience. You can now search, pause, reverse, and record your favorite shows just the way you want it.
Charlie, like that movie go Pio.
Oh yeah, we miss out. Oh no. You know me, sir. With HD Plus, you dey record any show then watch them later. And with this HD Plus app, you dey link them to your decoder then watch any movie, any show you dey want.
Hey! HD Plus, they assemble.
And now, when you download my HD Plus app on your phone or tablet, you get free data every month to watch TV on the go. Visit any multi-TV dealer or Electroland outlet to purchase your HD Plus decoder and stay in control of your TV viewing experience.
HD Plus, the feely experience.
bossa. The most sought after. She called the cut my eye. But I refer to talk, she made me water fine. See, they no be issue. I get the queens down in Mogadishu.
And you're welcome back to the Next TV Star. The Next TV Star is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, Gino, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gent Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Chill, Bell Mixers, and 77 Assets. Our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Bell Chill and Win, everyone is a winner. And Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for our next contestant? Yeah! Are you? Yeah! Okay, a round of applause for Fernand.
Hi.
Hi, Chika.
Good evening, Fernand. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm loving your ensemble.
Thank you.
You look fantastic.
You look good as well.
Thank you. So this evening we're talking about the incident that happened at the Oscars. And we would like to find out from you, or if you could explain, the actions taken so far by the Academy since Will Smith and that infamous slap that he gave to Chris Rock. Would you say that their actions so far have been strong, or would you say maybe a bit weak or even a bit belated? Tell us what the current state is.
Please go over it once again.
You want me to repeat?
Yes.
Okay. So the recent completed Oscars, the slap that Will Smith gave Chris Rock, the decision of the Academy so far. Tell us whether or not you believe it to be accurate for what has happened so far, whether it's been strong, or if they're yet to make a decision.
The Academy hasn't really mentioned anything or brought any release for Will Smith so far, but actions and reactions from the award tells that what Will did was not necessary and was on conduct for him to have done that on the night.
Okay, so in your opinion, would you say that the Academy are right in taking a very lean stance towards the incident, which most people have summed up as assault?
Yes, they are right.
Okay.
Wow, you actually convinced me with your lie. You know, because I was trying to question myself if the Academy has actually issued a statement or not, because you said they haven't, right?
There hasn't been an official statement.
But what has there been?
There's been reactions from them.
It's a lie. So how did they apologize to Chris Rock? How did they say they were going to, we should give them up to the 18 to to tell us, you know, the decision of Will Smith's action? If you don't know, you don't know. And you're fond of doing that thing. You know, like, you don't know the thing, but you just talk your way out of it. You're on television, you're educating people. So it's important that you are truthful. And there's nothing wrong, in fact, in not knowing and admitting that you do not know something. Trust me, endears people to you than lying about it. Because they've taken action. Some said, look, it's a bit belated because they should have taken Will Smith from the very moment he slapped Chris Rock, but they didn't. In fact, an hour later, they all stood, you know, in typical Hollywood fake cry moment. Oh, what a fantastic jet, you know. But I mean, those were the things people are criticizing them for, that they could have done better. But they claim in their statement that they did ask him to leave and he refused. So if you haven't followed the issue, just say you haven't. Nobody is going to arrest you. We're not going to do anything. We don't beat people. But to lie through your, you know, nice smile, it's rather unfortunate and unfair. And also always pay attention to the way you answer questions. I think Siao too did that. Siao was asked to explain, to tell us about the host, the kata. It means tell us about the country and what the issues are. So pay attention to the question and answer the question. Abba.
Yeah.
I see, yeah.
Yeah. Because as soon as you walked onto the stage, Shika said you look really great, right? You look really good.
Yes,
and I keep telling you that it is calamitous to look better than you sound. Okay? You need to invest as much time in information, in knowledge, as you do in your looks. I mean, you made time to go to the salon for your hair. I'm sure you went for fitting as well, because that blazer, is it a blazer, a jacket, whatever it is?
It's a blazer.
It's a blazer. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Love it. Yeah, it's beautiful. Did you say thank you? You're welcome. And your information was fake. I hope you are saying, will you say thank you as well for that? Fair enough, just do better, okay? Because you have the potential. You do have the potential. But I think you keep letting yourself down, all right? Prove to yourself that you can do this. You earned the spot, okay? Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Anna.
A round of applause for Fernand. Oh, come on, guys. Let's do it better for Fernand.
No, and it's a 2-minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant, let's put our hands together for Harrison.
Harrison.
Nana.
How are you?
I'm far better.
You're better now.
Yeah.
You were not well last week.
Yeah.
But you're fine. You got enough time to rest?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're back with a bang. Yeah. All right, so a very simple question for you about the World Cup draw. Did you watch the draw?
Yes, please.
Okay, so there was a Nigerian superstar on the stage during the draw. You watched that draw, okay? Summarize the draw to your viewers on your show, okay? So tell us about the Nigerian superstar who was there and highlight Ghana's group. You said you watched it.
Yes, I did.
You watched it?
I did. I'm just getting the name.
Okay. All right.
Blacko is watching.
Okay, good evening to you and welcome to the sports segment with me, Paul Harrison Chumesi, on GH1 TV. This week has always been about sports and football. And if you have forgotten, it is the Qatar 2022, and this is happening on November 2022 in Qatar. And for the first time in history, all 3 African countries who have done better in the World Cup are all represented in this particular World Cup, which I mean Senegal, Cameroon, and Ghana, of course. And in Ghana's group has Portugal, has Portugal, which has Ronaldo, of course, has also the Korea Republic, and has, as usual, Luis Suarez. Every Ghanaian remembers this. Uruguay, yes. And Ghana is seeking to have a revenge on that. There were a lot of public figures on the day, and Nigeria wasn't left out, although Ghanaians were saying that if we needed an African to represent us, it should have been Asamoah Gyan, who has scored the most goals in World Cup when we talk about Africa, but that didn't happen. Let's see and wait for how Ghana is going to perform as we seek to progress from our stage, which is the quarterfinals, to even a better way of winning the World Cup, probably, which I believe the guys can do. Thank you.
All right, Harrison.
Mama.
I mean, that was a good effort, okay? At least you remember the countries in the group. But you mentioned Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. Uruguay has Suarez. We have to deal with that guy. And then Korea.
Yeah.
They have Son.
Son, yeah.
You know Son, so you
Yeah.
should have mentioned Son because
It didn't come.
It didn't come. It didn't come where? You mean Amba Wajim? It didn't come. All right, but who was the Nigerian on the stage? You mentioned that it should have been Asamoah Gyan. I agree as well. I agree that Asamoah Gyan should have been on that stage. But who was the Nigerian?
Nana, JJ Okocha.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, Harrison. I'm glad you're feeling better. And your presentation was good as well. You had so much information to give us. It's not easy to think on your feet and remember, the group and who is in it. And sometimes, like in your presentation, you knew JJ Okocha, but at the time of your delivery, you just couldn't remember it. And so it's okay. But the content, I'm always looking out for that. I thought it was good, and I really liked it, and I hope people vote for you.
Thank you.
Shika, any thoughts on the World Cup?
Not so much, but well done. I thought your delivery was great. You had your audience captivated, and you told a really good story, so well done on that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harrison.
Let's put our hands together for Leo.
Okay, Shika, do you want to take the question?
Hi, Leo. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you too?
I'm very well, thank you.
Fantastic.
Okay, so you are the presenter for the Weekend Warmer with DJ Black. Introduce your show and give us highlights of what's to come.
The question again, please.
You are the presenter for the Weekend Warmer with DJ Black. Okay.
The Weekend Warmer.
The show.
Okay, sure.
A weekend segment.
Okay.
With DJ Black. Introduce the show and give us your highlights of what's to come.
Okay. Please, the question again, please.
DJ Black has a weekend show, right?
Yeah.
And the show is called The Weekend Warmer. So you are the presenter for the show.
Okay.
And we're simply asking you to what? What's the question?
Give us highlights.
So just give us highlights of what's to come.
Friday.